How to tell your cat I love you so they can understand. Because let's be honest, saying I love you in English means absolutely nothing to your cat. Cats don't speak human, and they show and receive love in completely different ways than we do. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to communicate your love in ways your cat actually understands and appreciates, not just ways that make you feel good. If you want a deeper bond with your cat and want them to actually know how much you care about them, make sure you subscribe because we're always sharing tips like these to help you understand your cat better. Let's learn to speak cat love language. The most powerful way to tell your cat you love them is through the slow blink. This is probably the single most important communication tool you can learn as a cat owner. In cat language, the slow blink is basically saying, I trust you, I'm relaxed around you, and I love you. When cats slow blink at each other or at humans, they're showing vulnerability and affection in a way that's deeply meaningful to them. Here's how to do it properly. Make soft eye contact with your cat, not a hard stare, and slowly close your eyes for a second or two, then slowly open them again. You can repeat this a few times. What often happens is your cat will slow blink back at you, and when they do, that's them saying, I love you too. This is a genuine moment of emotional connection that your cat completely understands. The beauty of slow blinking is that you can do it from across the room without invading your cat's space. If your cat is relaxing on their cat tree and you slow blink at them, you're sending love without forcing interaction. This respects their independence while still communicating affection, which is perfect for cats who value their personal space but still want to feel connected to you. Respecting your cat's boundaries is actually one of the deepest forms of love you can show them. This might seem counterintuitive because we often think love means more affection, more cuddles, more interaction. But to cats, love means respecting when they say, not right now, and trusting that they'll come to you when they want attention. When your cat walks away from petting, and you let them go without chasing after them or forcing more interaction, you're telling them, I respect your autonomy, and your needs matter to me. When your cat is sleeping and you don't wake them up for cuddles, you're showing love. When your cat clearly wants space and you give it to them, that's love in cat language. Cats who feel their boundaries are consistently respected actually become more affectionate over time, not less. This is because they learn they can trust you to listen to their communication, which makes them feel safe. Safety is the foundation of love for cats. They can only truly bond with someone they feel safe with. And safety comes from knowing you'll respect their signals. Providing proper play sessions is telling your cat, I care about your happiness and well-being. Play isn't just entertainment for cats. It's a fundamental need that addresses their hunting instincts and mental stimulation requirements. When you take time every day to play with your cat using proper techniques, you're showing them love through action. The key is playing in ways that mimic hunting, moving toys like prey, letting your cat stalk and pounce, allowing them to catch the toy sometimes, and using toys that trigger their natural prey drive like feather wands or small mice toys. When you put in the effort to make playtime satisfying and enriching rather than just waving a toy around randomly, your cat feels valued and cared for. Cats who get regular, quality play sessions from their humans are happier, healthier, and more bonded to their owners. You're not just playing, you're fulfilling a deep biological need and showing your cat that their happiness matters to you. This is love in a language cats completely understand. Creating a secure, enriched environment tells your cat you want them to thrive. The way you set up your home communicates volumes to your cat about how much you care. When you provide vertical space like cat trees and shelves, hiding spots, scratching posts in the right locations, and comfortable resting areas, you're telling your cat, I understand what you need to be happy, and I'm making sure you have it. Cats feel loved when they have a territory that meets all their needs, high places to survey their domain, cozy spots to hide when they want privacy, appropriate places to scratch and mark territory, and access to windows for visual stimulation. Every element of enrichment you add to your home is a way of saying, your quality of life matters to me. This also includes things like keeping their litter box clean, providing fresh water in multiple locations, and making sure they have safe spaces where they can retreat when they need alone time. These might seem like basic care, but from your cat's perspective, consistently meeting these needs is a form of reliable love and care they can count on. Feeding your cat high-quality food and respecting their food preferences shows love. Cats are obligate carnivores with specific nutritional needs, and when you invest in quality food that meets those needs, you're showing your cat you care about their health and longevity. This isn't about the most expensive food. It's about food that's appropriate for cats and that your specific cat enjoys eating. Paying attention to your cat's preferences is also important. If your cat clearly prefers wet food to dry food or likes certain flavors better than others, honoring those preferences when possible shows respect for their individuality. Obviously, you can't let your cat eat only treats or unhealthy foods, but within the range of healthy options, letting your cat have some choice shows love. The way you present food matters too. Some cats prefer food at room temperature rather than cold from the fridge. Some cats like their wet food mixed with a little water. Some cats prefer to eat in quiet locations away from foot traffic. When you pay attention to these preferences and accommodate them, you're telling your cat, "I notice what you like, and I care about making you comfortable." Grooming your cat gently and appropriately is a loving act they understand. Many cats love being brushed, and regular grooming sessions can be a wonderful bonding time. When you brush your cat gently in ways they enjoy, you're mimicking the social grooming that cats do with each other as a bonding behavior. You're literally speaking cat love language through grooming. The key is doing it on your cat's terms. If your cat enjoys being brushed, regular grooming sessions where you're gentle and attentive to their body language are special bonding times. If your cat doesn't love brushing, keeping sessions short and positive, with treats and breaks, shows respect for their preferences while still taking care of their coat. For cats who enjoy it, grooming is one of the most intimate and loving interactions you can have. You're caring for their physical comfort, spending quality time together, and engaging in a behavior that cats naturally associate with social bonding and affection. It's a beautiful way to show love. Comment down below and tell me what your cat's favorite way of receiving affection is. Do they love slow blinks? Or are they more into play sessions? Or maybe they're all about the treats? I'd love to know what makes your specific cat feel most loved. Talking to your cat in a gentle, calm voice tells them you're friendly and safe. While cats don't understand the words you're saying, they absolutely understand tone and intention. When you speak to your cat in soft, calm, affectionate tones, you're communicating safety and friendliness. Many cats respond beautifully to being talked to regularly by their humans. This doesn't mean talking loudly or excitedly at your cat. That can actually be stressful. We're talking about gentle conversation, maybe explaining what you're doing, commenting on their activities, or just chatting with them in a soothing voice. The predictable, calm sound of your voice becomes comforting to your cat and strengthens your bond. Some cats even learn to recognize certain words or phrases through context and repetition. Your cat might not know what dinner time means linguistically, but they certainly learn to associate those sounds with food appearing. This consistent, gentle communication helps your cat feel connected to you even when you're not physically interacting. Providing routine and predictability is a profound form of love for cats. Cats are creatures of habit who thrive on knowing what to expect. When you feed your cat at roughly the same times every day, maintain consistent play sessions, keep their environment stable, and follow predictable routines, you're creating a sense of security that cats interpret as love and care. From your cat's perspective, reliability equals safety, and safety allows love to flourish. A cat who knows when to expect meals, when playtime happens, and that their human is predictable and consistent feels much more secure than a cat living in chaos and uncertainty. This security is the foundation that allows your cat to relax, bond, and show affection. Even small consistencies matter. Having a bedtime routine, a morning routine, or predictable times when you're home and available to your cat all contribute to their sense of security. When life does require changes, making transitions gradual when possible shows your cat that even when things change, you're still thinking about their comfort and needs. Giving your cat appropriate treats and special foods occasionally tells them they're valued. Treats aren't just about the food itself. They're about the special attention and the positive association with you. When you give your cat treats in a thoughtful way, you're creating positive experiences that strengthen your bond. The key word here is appropriate. Make sure treats are cat-safe and given in moderation. But within those parameters, treats are a wonderful way to show love. You can use them during training to create positive associations, give them after successful play sessions, or just offer them as a special surprise sometimes. Some creative ways to use treats to show love include hiding them around the house for hunting games, using puzzle feeders that make treat time more engaging, or freezing wet treats for an interesting texture experience. When you put thought into how you give treats rather than just dumping them in a bowl, your cat feels that extra effort and care. Keeping your cat healthy through regular vet care is one of the most important forms of love. This might not seem like something your cat understands as love. After all, most cats hate going to the vet. But maintaining your cat's health through regular checkups, staying current on vaccinations, addressing health issues promptly, and providing preventative care is a fundamental way you show love through action. Cats who receive proper veterinary care live longer, healthier, more comfortable lives. When you notice signs of illness or discomfort and get your cat help, when you don't skip annual checkups even though they seem fine, when you invest in dental care and preventative treatments, you're showing love through responsible care even if your cat doesn't enjoy the process. The gentle way you handle your cat during stressful situations like vet visits also communicates love. Using a comfortable carrier, staying calm yourself, being gentle during medication time, and providing comfort after stressful experiences all show your cat that even when difficult things have to happen, you're there to support them through it. Offering your cat safe outdoor experiences shows you want them to have an enriched, full life. Whether this is through a catio, leash training, or creating window perches with bird feeders outside, giving your cat access to outdoor sights, sounds, and smells shows you care about their mental stimulation and happiness. Outdoor sensory experiences are incredibly enriching for cats. The ability to smell fresh air, watch birds and insects, feel different temperatures, and observe the outside world provides stimulation that's hard to replicate indoors. When you create these opportunities safely, you're showing your cat that their happiness and mental well-being matter to you. This doesn't mean letting your cat roam outdoors unsupervised. That's actually dangerous and not a loving choice. But supervised outdoor time, enclosed outdoor spaces, or even just really good window perches with interesting views outside show your cat you understand they need more than just indoor entertainment. Accepting your cat for who they are is perhaps the deepest form of love. Every cat has their own personality. Some are cuddly, some are independent, some are playful, some are quiet. When you accept your cat's individual personality rather than wishing they were different or trying to force them to be something they're not, you're showing them unconditional love. This means not comparing your cat to other cats, not getting frustrated that they're not as affectionate or playful or calm as you might want, and celebrating their unique quirks and preferences. When you work with your cat's natural personality rather than against it, your cat feels accepted and valued for who they are. Cats can absolutely sense when they're being accepted versus when someone is frustrated with their nature. A cat who feels accepted for being exactly who they are is a cat who can fully relax and bond with their human. This acceptance is love in its purest form. Now, around the 10-minute mark, make sure you're subscribed to this channel because we're constantly sharing insights about cat behavior and how to build better relationships with your feline friends. You definitely don't want to miss future videos. Physical affection on your cat's terms is loving when done right. When your cat initiates contact by rubbing against you, sitting on your lap, or headbutting your hand, and you respond with gentle pets in the areas they enjoy, you're engaging in mutual affection that strengthens your bond. The key is always letting your cat control the interaction. Most cats have preferred petting spots, typically around the head, chin, and cheeks where they have scent glands. When you focus on these areas and watch your cat's body language to make sure they're enjoying it, you're showing love in a way they can physically feel and appreciate. The moment your cat shows they're done, you stop. This respect is part of the loving interaction. Some cats also love gentle head bumps where you touch your forehead to theirs, or they'll rub their face against your face. This is actually how cats share scent and show affection to each other. So when you participate in this, you're engaging in natural cat social bonding behavior. Providing your cat with comfortable, warm sleeping spots shows you want them to be cozy and content. Cats spend a lot of time sleeping, and having multiple comfortable options throughout your home tells your cat you've thought about their comfort. Whether it's soft beds, sunny window perches, or even just clean, cozy blankets in their favorite spots, these comfortable sleeping areas are acts of love. Pay attention to where your cat naturally likes to sleep and enhance those spots. If they love sleeping in a sunny spot, add a cushion there. If they like being up high, provide a comfortable perch. If they love enclosed spaces, give them a covered bed or cat cave. When you notice your cat's preferences and accommodate them, you're showing love through environmental care. Temperature matters too. Cats love warm spots, so heated beds, placing beds near, but not too close to, heat sources in winter, or even just making sure they have warm blankets show that you're thinking about their comfort. These small touches add up to a cat who feels cared for and valued. Finally, spending quality time with your cat shows them they matter to you. This doesn't necessarily mean constantly interacting. It can be as simple as sitting in the same room while you read and your cat naps nearby. Your calm, consistent presence is valuable to your cat, especially when there's no pressure for interaction. Quality time might look like dedicated play sessions, grooming time, quiet companionship, or just being available when your cat decides they want attention. The key is being present and attentive to your cat rather than constantly distracted by your phone or other activities. When you give your cat your full attention during interactions, they feel that focus and care. Different cats want different amounts and types of interaction, and respecting your specific cat's preferences while making yourself consistently available is the perfect balance. You're showing love by being a reliable, caring presence in your cat's life without being overwhelming or invasive. The beautiful thing about all these ways of showing love is that they work together to create an overall environment where your cat feels safe, valued, and cared for. You don't have to do all of these things perfectly every day. What matters is the consistent effort to communicate with your cat in ways they understand and to prioritize their well-being and happiness. When you make the effort to learn cat language and show love in ways cats actually comprehend, you'll notice your relationship deepening. Your cat will become more relaxed around you, seek you out more often, show you more affection in their own ways, and generally be happier and more bonded with you. This is what the human-cat relationship should look like: mutual understanding, respect, and genuine affection. Your cat might not understand when you say "I love you" in English, but when you slow blink at them, respect their boundaries, play with them daily, and create a comfortable life for them, they understand perfectly. You're speaking directly to their heart in a language they fluently comprehend, and that's so much more meaningful than any words could ever be. If you loved learning how to tell your cat you love them in ways they understand, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely watch this next video. It's packed with even more insights about understanding and bonding with your cat.